Welcome, seekers. Welcome. You've made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you another pick a card tarot reading. And this one is for June. So we'll be talking, it's just a general reading. We're going to talk about career, love as well. And this is for June. June predictions. What is coming for June? Now, there is a thunderstorm outside. So, if the lights flicker, very sorry about that. But that's the reason there's a thunderstorm going on. And it's kind of fitting, right? Because we've just had the most atrocious 2 months that we can possibly even fathom, at least for some. And I'm hoping that June just brings so much more. And I have a strong feeling, very strong feeling that it's going to bring prosperity for a lot of people, love, new opportunities, new career developments. Just in general, it's going to bring a lot of good things. That's what I feel. But anyways, let's find out. Let's ask the card. So the process here is very simple, as you seekers already know. In front of you, you have 4 groups. You have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. You have 4 stones. I want you to take a moment to select the group that calls to you the most. I am going to give you a moment for you to select your groups. The timestamps to these groups are going to be in the description. Group number 1, welcome. Your very first oracle card for the general energy of the month is growth. All right. Yes. Growth. And what the message of this card is: seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. What a beautiful thing. So as you see here, the baby Pegasus is learning. It's coming out of his shell, and you have this other adult Pegasus just teaching him the ropes. So immediately, the theme of the month for you, group 1, is to learn something new. And there is going to be this presence of, this is the next step, this is the next progression, this is where you're going. So there's going to be direction given to you. You're going to receive messages from high above. You're going to be able to interpret these messages and build something more out of that. Now, let's go ahead and see what those messages are going to be. Let's see what more is coming. And for this, I am going to throw an oracle card. More oracle cards. This is the energy oracle. Let's see what's coming. General. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. So, first card out is the Sun. You are going to experience happiness, joy, contentment. You're going to be able to go out and do the activities that you've wanted to do. There's going to be new exciting projects that are going to make you so happy. And here's the most important part. It's going to come through this caring connection. So this could very well signal a new love interest. It could also signal perhaps just a deeper relationship with the people around you. We've just gotten through some very horrific times, and I think that it's brought some people closer. And I think that those relationships are going to solidify, or at the very least, you're going to want to reach out to them and speak to them and be with them. And there's definitely going to be this cornucopia of emotions, this cornucopia of sharing stories, of going out, of maybe spending a little money, having fun. It's just going to be so wonderful. It's going to be something that you've been wanting, that you've been yearning for. And with growth, with this card, the feeling that I'm getting is, make sure to pay attention to your elders. Make sure to listen to advice. If someone gives you an advice like, hey, you should do this, hey, you should do that, then perhaps you should pay attention to it. Listen to it. At the very least, consider it. Because it might be very beneficial. If you don't feel like doing something, but someone's really urging you, maybe like hanging out with a group, or these, four friends are going to go here to this bar, and then you're like, oh no, 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 I can't because I can't, I'm too scared. Maybe you should listen to them. Maybe you should take what they're saying and be more available, be more active, seek them out a bit more. So definitely with the caring connections, I do see perhaps a partner coming in. So I know that's important for you. It's important for everyone, right? But I do see relationships growing. And let's go ahead and throw some tarot. I want to see what's going on in love. What will come? I want some clarification on this caring connections here. For this, I'm using the Art Nouveau Tarot. Okay, so okay, so I see that you've been bored. You have been tremendously bored, Group One. More than likely because of what's happening, with this whole thing. You're yearning for a little more family. You're yearning for there to be peace. You're yearning for there to be union in the family, in the home. You want definitely something more. And it goes hand in hand with this caring connections. There's this kind of this healing energy with you, and I get this feeling that you just want to make sure that everyone around you is able to come and be happy and be prosperous and be filled by the light of the sun. So you definitely are looking for this energy of communion, of coming together, of caring. And I see that also. I know this is love, but the Nine of Pentacles, every time I see it, this is the card of the entrepreneur. So when it comes to business ventures, I definitely see it tied to this family. So I don't know if maybe the family or a family member is going to come to you maybe with an offer, or just maybe with some new opportunity. Maybe they're involved in some kind of business or some kind of project, and maybe you think that if you guys combine, you'll be successful. With this Nine of Pentacles, it's telling you that yes. And it's definitely telling you and urging you to maybe take a little bit more of a risk when it comes to your financial life. It's telling you that now is the time to invest. Now is the time to perhaps give more so that you can reap this cornucopia. So definitely, I get this feeling that if you make the proper investments in your life, you will reap a financial reward from this. And there's definitely this feeling that your family is involved in this, so you should listen a little more to what they're saying. There's hidden messages. There's definitely things. I for some reason I keep seeing this big family, and then one person talking about something that you might have talked about, and without even noticing, they're reminding you of something that you've said, but that you've forgotten. So maybe listen to those messages, and there might be something hidden there. That you can act on and you can take advantage of and profit from. So Nine of Pentacles, that's the card of the entrepreneur. Let's talk about finances. I want to talk about finances. Want to see exactly what's coming for you and see how it's you'll be affected. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot deck for this. Money, 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 money. All right. So, I definitely see that you've been through a period of struggle. Or at the very least, it's felt like that. A lot of darkness here. And when I see the Hermit and Judgment, which is karma, in the Witch's Tarot, showing up, I get this feeling that you've been underwater for some time. So, maybe you're an investor or whatever, but you've been underwater. You've been in the red for a while. You're going to start seeing some profits. You're going to start seeing a reversal. You're going to be liberated from this. You've been in this period of just, there's no other way to put this. She is completely tied up. There's swords all around her. If she can only reach one of those swords, she can be free from this nightmare that she's going through, right? So that's going to come. It's going to come this month for you. It's going to come. And one thing that I want to make sure that you understand, we got two, I would say, hermit cards or hermit energy here. So this is a mentor. This is a mentor. This is someone that can help you. This is someone that can show the way. This is someone that has walked through all of the trials, all of the tribulations. They have higher knowledge, they have higher understanding, and they want to help you. They want to be there for you. They want to be able to shine that light in the darkness. And in this way, you'll be able to liberate yourself from these shackles that have you kind of held back, or have held you back. So definitely mentor, listen to messages. If there's already someone in your life that you consider a mentor, that you feel that their advice is just so much advanced, and it's just you two maybe connect on some level, listen to that person. That's what I'm getting here, and this is the money area. So maybe there's someone who's giving you advice, business advice. You should listen to them a little more. Be very analytical about it. Of course, the Hermit, this is Virgo energy, analytical. So you have to analyze what is going on, what the situation is, and if it's beneficial for you. I do see with the cornucopia, you're going to start reaping in these benefits. You're going to start getting these profits. So this is one of the main messages here. I see under the sun. I see you under the sun bathing. I see happiness. I see you just obtaining exactly what you want. So, man, this month looks very nice. Very, very nice for you guys. Now, let's go ahead and throw more cards. I want to throw... this is one of the new decks that I bought. It's called the Avalon. I love it, and so positive, and also a little dark. So it's got just the right amount of energy for me. Let's see what we get here. General for the month. Advice. Okay. So what I had in mind was advice. What can I tell you further that's going to help in your development? And the first card out is the Sacred Grove. Okay. Now, the Sacred Grove talks about renewal, longevity, protection, nature. So it's important for you to get out this month. Okay, this keeps coming up. It's important for you to go out. Just do what you haven't been able to do out of fear, not fear, but protection for yourself, protection for your loved ones. This is the month for you to go out and do it. Of course, take whatever precautions necessary. That's understood. But it's time for you to start coming out of your shell. Step out into nature more. This owl is almost inciting you to join him right in that rock. It's calling to you. Come with me. Come to nature. You want to come. You have the deer in the background just kind of looking, saying, yes, you want to come and enjoy and play. So very beautiful energy there. Also, this one's interesting. So we have here the Priestess of Avalon. Very powerful energy. This is divine inspiration, healing, initiation, ancient knowledge. This Priestess of Avalon has magic at her fingertips. So this month is absolutely going to be a month of progress. It's going to be a month of seeing a little more than you can possibly imagine. You're going to start understanding things in a different level. Everything is going to start clicking. So I definitely feel that this month is a month of healing, of ancient knowledge. So you're going to start seeing things that you didn't see in the past, understanding things that were perhaps kept in the dark or in the shadows. I see that you've maybe asked yourself and the people around you, what's going on? What does this all mean? How does this affect me personally? You're going to get those answers this month. You're going to turn into this Priestess of Avalon, and you are going to start understanding why things have happened the way they've happened, why they've unfolded the way they've unfolded. And it's going to come through this caring energy. I get this strong feeling that it's family oriented, but definitely I see a lot of love, reciprocity, and I see this sense of communion. And it's a beautiful thing, truly, this reading. So, I hope that this reading was helpful to you, Group 1. Please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you seekers. If you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It helps me be able to just buy the tools necessary to continue to grow, expand the channel. Please give me a like. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description below once again for my website link, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you. Thank you for the comments. I read them all. They've all been magnificent. I always receive from them. They're just so great. It's so wonderful to hear from you seekers. So thank you for that. And bye-bye. Okay, welcome group number 2. So let's go ahead and pull your oracle card. This is the theme, the overall theme of the month of June for you. And we have miracles. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is the best card out of, well, I mean, they're all great, but this, I mean, it's one of the best. I mean, it's in the cover of the actual deck. So miracles, what this card, what this unicorn is telling you is have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. That is amazing, group 2. So, I mean, right off the bat, there's so much that can be said about this card. Anything can happen in the month of June, but one thing is for sure, it's going to feel miraculous. It's going to feel like out of this world, like you can't believe this is happening. That's the feeling that you're going to get in June. So, boy, let's go. I mean, I would need to put more cards around this one and get a better understanding of what's going on here. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw more cards from the Energy Oracle. General, what's coming? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, okay. Very powerful energies. Why is it powerful? We have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. And this Archangel is going to bring you this miracle. This angel has heard your prayers, and they are going to answer exactly to the letter what it is that you want, and they're going to give you more. Now, we have this man holding a heart here, which is very interesting. This signals a love coming into your life. It comes in the form of a male, so a man, and they are going to come with their heart in their hands, and they're going to give you what you've been wanting. They're going to speak to you. They're going to open up. This is a new love interest. I mean, if you're married, it can very well mean a stronger relationship with your partner. If you are perhaps in some kind of family feud, or perhaps something negative in the family, things will be resolved, especially with men. If you are single, boy oh boy is this card for you, because you are going to have someone coming into your life. Someone that's going to love you and care for you. Someone that's going to feel like they are your other half. Like a twin flame almost. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Very, very strong energy. The yin and yang also signifies maybe brother and brother, sister, brother and sister. Definitely something coming about, something transformative. And this is going to come because of this angelic force. Raphael has heard your prayers. They've heard your clamoring. They've heard what you want. And now they're answering. It's their turn to answer. Miracles are coming. Now, I want to go ahead and throw more cards and put it around this. Let's talk about this man holding a heart. Let's get a clearer understanding of who they are. We're going to use the Art Nouveau Tarot for that. boy. Okay, these are very strong cards here. All four for the man holding a heart. Now, this man holding a heart comes to us as this Queen of Wands. So, someone who's in touch with their feminine side, if it's a man, I mean, we did get the man holding a heart, but it could very well be a woman who's just filled with fire. This is the ultimate leader. She is able to sit in her throne, look from afar, and create magic. Anything that she wants, she can manifest. And that is the energy that this man holding a heart will bring. Now, what are they going to do? They're going to challenge any situation that you're going through right now. So I get this feeling that you have been going through a very difficult time. Could be in the love arena, could be with the man holding a heart if it's a family member. But there's been some challenges, and there's definitely been a lot of bad, negative feelings. It's been a very tough time, and it's affected you mentally. It's been very draining. It's been something that you've had to go through and endure. On top of everything that's happening now, you've been going through this feeling. But the very last card, the general understanding of this man holding a heart and what they're going to bring you is the sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. The sun means happiness, joy. It means that you feel in some way, somehow fulfilled. Like if something new is coming, like there can't really be any more bad news because the sun is shining. So that's the feeling that I'm getting here. Everything is going to be perfect in the world. Once this man holding a heart comes and talks to you, they're going to transform definitely everything. With this miracles card, I want to try and get a deeper understanding. Let's see if maybe there's anything with career, money, what's coming, what was in the past, the difficulties. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot for this. Okay. So, what I am seeing here with money, this is your past. There's definitely been some struggle. There might have been someone that lied to you. There might have been some kind of negative business dealings. Someone stole from you. That could have definitely been what happened, or you definitely felt wronged by someone, or someone gave you bad advice and you took it and you lost money, and you're feeling very upset about that, or you felt very upset about that, because right now you're calm. You're in just this calm state of mind. So it looks like you've come to peace with whatever happened. You've moved on from it. And what is coming in the month of June is a little more intelligence. It's definitely, with this Page of Swords, what I'm seeing is you taking up your sword and being able to just, with all of your intelligence, knock it out of the ballpark and just cut the head of the dragon. That's what I'm seeing with this Page of Swords. You're able to conquer your demons. And this is going to be financially. This is a progression. So I don't know, maybe you've had some investments that just haven't worked out. They're going to start working out now. Maybe your job, you're not able to go to work because of whatever reason. Things are going to look better. There's going to be more hiring. So you're going to benefit from this. You are going to benefit from this tremendously. It's going to give you something that you've been needing, this respite in your financial life. So I also want to go ahead and throw more cards, and I'm going to do the Oracle of Avalon. Just general advice for the month. General advice for you. More advice. Okay. All right, so the first card out is the White Heart. Now, the White Heart, this is a symbol of awakening, perspective, new beginnings, realignment. This is beautiful. And it goes hand in hand with miracles, because you are going to start seeing miracles. You're going to start seeing these magical events unfold in front of you. And you're going to get a deeper understanding of what it all means. And you're going to be really taken aback by what you're going to experience. It's going to be truly magical. It's led by Archangel Raphael. The revelation will come from that angelic force. Now, your second card is this Camelot. And what this means is trust, honor, ideas, aspirations. So you're being told to have a higher vision. You're being told to think positively. You're being told to trust the process of life. You're being told to, when you wake up in the morning, say to yourself that things will work out in my favor. Talk as if the miracle's already here. Just say, all right, I accept this miracle. I'm going to be extremely positive about this. That's the mindset that you must put yourself in. You're going to notice new ideas are going to come in. You're going to notice that this energy, this fire is going to be lit inside of you. And this man holding a heart, the reason why he comes represented by this Queen of Wands is because they are going to help. They are going to help lit that fire inside of you. They are going to help in many ways. And, I see that they're going to dispel a lot of this negativity that's been kind of holding you back. And I want to go ahead and also throw some Wildwood. See if we can get any advice from this Wildwood deck as well. Okay. So you are on a path to something. You are on a path. You have the journey, okay? And this is a symbol of initiation. So something new is coming in your life. Something new. And the reason why is because you've endured. You have endured through this hard time, this hardship. You've been left out in the cold, and you've had to fend for yourself, and you've done it graciously. You're the type of person that does not let anything bring them, her, or him down. You are very powerful. And what this month is going to bring for you is this understanding that you are going to see something that you've never seen before. You are going to be rewarded for past efforts, for suffering, for things that you wish you can just take back, for things that you wish could just disappear. Definitely I see this angelic energy removing all of the negativity from you for this month of June. Very, very positive reading. I'm happy that I was able to do it for you guys. First time that I get this unicorn card miracles in any reading, so it's just very special for me to see the general theme being miracles. Very powerful, very strong. So I hope you seekers receive from this reading. Please subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you seekers. If you would like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It helps me be able to buy the tools necessary to continue to grow, expand the channel. Please give me a like, that helps a lot. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description below once again for the website link, which is tarotmagician.org. You can go ahead and book a reading through there. So thank you, seekers, once again. Thank you for all the comments that you leave. I read them all. I try to respond to all of them. Thank you. Those words bring me so much joy, so much contentment. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, group number 3, welcome. Your very first oracle card for the month of June is Anger. Okay, so we have Anger here for your first unicorn card. And what this card is telling you is to safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Powerful message here. So, I get this feeling. your spirit, your soul, it's almost like coming out of this card, because I feel your anger, I feel your displeasure for how things have shaped up. I feel that you wish things were different. I feel that you have so much anxiety built up, so much frustration. You don't know how to let it out. So let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what this anger is going to turn into, what is coming in the month of June. Let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards. Okay, all right, so you have been out of balance for a while. Things in your life have been completely out of balance. Um, and it's definitely going to start shifting for you. You're going to come into this angel of balance energy. You're going to start feeling like things are actually looking up, like you are going to see new projects, and you're going to see this. And the reason why, it's because of this angelic energy, this force, this third chakra archangel Shamuel. This spirit is coming to help you. They've been working with you. They've been seeing your messages. They know exactly what it is that you want. They understand that there is this healing that needs to take place, which is why we also have this healer of the ages energy here, telling us that you are going to go through a period of healing. You're going to start seeing everything around you come together. If you've lost your job, you're going to find a new one, or you're going to be able to go back to that old job. If you've made investments that haven't worked out, you're going to start seeing a rebalancing there. You're going to start also seeing family members start reaching out. You're going to start seeing this expression of joy in people, and that's going to help you. It's going to help you in your healing. You're going to see this, you're going to feed off of it, and it is going to be a very positive thing. Now, I want to go ahead and throw more cards just to get a better understanding of what else is coming for you in this month. Okay, so I see that, let's introduce a card. So we have the Magician, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, I get this feeling that when it comes to your finances, there's definitely been a lack. Your finances were hit, and they were hit hard. You are going to see some balance there. Okay, there is going to be some relief. It's going to come in the form of a check. It's going to come in the form of some big money coming to you. And that money that's going to be coming to you, that big check, it's going to help you. It's going to help you to be able to just tie up some maybe loose ends, or just pay some things that needed to be paid. You're going to see that rebalancing. You're going to be able to move more. You're going to be able to surrender yourself to manifest more things. You're going to be able to move around with ease. So this month is definitely all about rebalancing for you. Now, I want to go back to this anger card, because this is the general theme. You picked the Blackstone. So there's this feeling that you've been holding on to some negative emotions, and it's important for you to release that negative emotion. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it be a hindrance for you. Now, let me go ahead and throw some cards and see if we can get some general advice on how this anger can be released and how you can come right back into balance quicker. Okay. All right, so this is the Wildwood Tarot. We have exploitation, we have the Mirror, and we have the Salmon. So what I am seeing with these cards, what the message here is that for you to understand that what happened, whoever, I feel that somebody wronged you in some way. Maybe they weren't honest with you. They exploited you. They took more than they should. Maybe they lied to you. The reason why is because they saw something that they felt that they can take, and it was not right. It's not your fault. They were also going through their own process. The focus for this month is the salmon. What I mean by the salmon is for the Druids a very sacred animal because the it signals that ancient spirit, ancient wisdom, just higher understanding. The salmon will bring you a lot of prosperity financially. It's going to bring you a lot of prosperity mentally, emotionally. So you're going to be able to reap a harvest. You're going to be able to obtain this and move forward. But it's important for you to release this anger, because if you don't do it in a healthy manner, if you don't understand that you must forgive and forget and that you must move on, you're not going to be in complete peace. So this magician here, right? Look at what he has in front of me. He's got the pentacles, which we already know that you're going to benefit financially. That's what the pentacle signifies. But there's also a cup there, right? That's the totality of the magician, complete dominion of all of the suits. If you don't release this anger, you're not going to have dominion of that cup, and your emotions are just going to, boil over, and you're just not going to be at peace. It's important for you to let go, forgive and forget, look in the mirror and understand that darkness is just a part of life. People that might have wronged you, taken more from you, just release that, let it go. There is, I believe, such a thing as karma. There is a karmic justice, and you are going to reap some benefit. And they're definitely going to feel the pinch when the time comes for them to feel that pinch. So don't worry there. Now, I want to talk about, I don't see any new love interest coming in, but I do want to delve on that a little bit. I want to throw more tarot to see your love life for June. Okay. Well, interesting. I mean, we do see I do see two men here. So we have the King of Wands, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So I see two men, young men, older man. Now, there's definitely this sense of happiness, joy, contentment, togetherness, understanding, dancing under the sun. It's funny that there's three people, and we have this king, this young man, this older man, and then we have you, right? So it's like all three of you are dancing under the sun, all at once with all these sunflowers. So for the majority of you, this signals family. I see a family. I see a husband. I see a brother. I see a young brother, maybe a son. I see people in the family, and I see you all coming together and dancing and having fun and just expressing yourselves and just being full of joy and contentment. So that's what I see. But, for some of you, I do see this love. I see someone coming in. I see a union. I see perhaps this man, because, we have male energy here. So I see a man coming in, and doesn't have to be. It could be someone, a woman that's, perhaps she excels in leadership. This is a leader of industries, but they come to us as the King of Wands. So we're going to go with male energy. And, they're going to come in and they're going to transform your life in a very positive way. They're going to be able to give you the direction and the fire that you need at this time. They're going to help you with this anger. This family is going to bring out that the sun, the happiness. So count on them. I was telling you, how can you release this anger? How can you let go of it so that it doesn't eat you up? Well, you're going to be able to benefit a lot from these men, this family of yours. Lean on them. They are going to help you. Now, I want to also throw another oracle card. Actually, 2 oracle cards from the Avalon deck. Just bought this deck. I like it. And let's see what advice I can leave you with. Okay. So the first card out is the Abbey. And the Abbey pretty much talks about serenity, purpose, interconnectedness, and shared blessings. So it goes hand in hand with the message here, Seekers. It's telling you to find peace in your family life. It's telling you to look for that love and that release within your space, within the people that you already know. Be more open, be more welcoming, be more inviting to these people. They do have what I see here, goodness to give you, something to share with you, happiness, joy. There's been so much anger, so much frustration, so much anxiety, so much negative emotion going on. It's time for some joy. And with the Abbey, it cements it. Now, what will come out of that? What will come is you reaching some kind of higher understanding. This is the goddess, the lady of the lake. This is self-knowledge, mystery, other worlds. So you're going to start, you're going to become this lady of the lake. You're going to see clearly. You're going to understand what has been just in your way. You're going to be able to take that sword and slice that negative energy, slice through that problem that's been just holding you back, not letting you move forward, progress. So you are going to embody this lady of the lake. Very powerful message. And that is all I see here, Seekers. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I will be creating new content for you guys very soon. And if you like any of the tarot decks or just oracle cards that you see before you, you can buy them. I do have an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It helps me just be able to buy the tools necessary to continue to grow, expand the channel. Please also give me a like. That helps a lot. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then also check the description below once again for my website link, which is tarotmagician.org. And thank you for commenting as well. I read or try to read every single comment, and I try to respond. Thank you. Those words of love keep me going. Thank you so much, Seekers, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night wherever you Seekers are. Welcome, group number 4. Your very first oracle card for the month of June is Gentleness. All right, this is from the Unicorn deck, and what this card is telling us is be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. That is the message of this oracle card. Very interesting message. I see, this is the general theme for the reading. So I see a time of reflection, a time of love, a time of understanding, a time to embrace the people in your lives, embrace your grandmother, and embrace your father, embrace your mother. Just gentleness, love, understanding, appreciation. There's definitely been a lot of negative emotions going on, and I feel that this is the month for you to just show that beauty within you. Now, let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards and see exactly, what's coming. What else is coming in this month of June? Oh boy. Oh yes. Yes. So, what's coming? First off, let's talk about this archangel, which is my favorite archangel. This is Archangel Gabriel. This is the angel that helps with communication. This is for 5th chakra. So this angel is coming to you and giving you the communication, the power to be able to communicate effectively. This could be in some kind of business venture. Perhaps you're a YouTuber, perhaps you make videos, you're a content creator. So it's going to come in this way, in this form of you being able to communicate, to speak clearly. You're going to be able to reap this cornucopia. And this cornucopia, if you look around, anything and everything is here that you're ever going to need to be happy. So with this energy of gentleness, of giving love, giving goodness, you're going to be receiving it right back. So there's just all of these positive emotions coming back to you. And I get the feeling with Archangel Gabriel presenting themselves, I get this strong feeling that they've been listening. They've been hearing you. They've been in the background, just pushing, pushing some strings, making things happen, keeping you, inspiring you. If you're seeing numbers, pay attention to those numbers also. If you keep seeing the same sequence of numbers, this is angelic energy at its best. This angelic energy is telling you to pretty much take action in some way. So this angel Gabriel is trying to tell you to take action. And the reason why is because there's a lot of things going on. There's possibilities everywhere, adjacent possibilities. There's many doors that are going to be opening up for you. A lot of doors. And sometimes when there's so much options, when there's so much variety, it's hard to stop, look around and say, this is it. This is it right here. But fear not, you will be guided by this angelic energy. This angelic energy has been with you through all this time, through this negative emotions, through all of the unfolding and everything that's happening. Now you're going to be able to understand where you're going. You're going to see clear. A cornucopia is coming. You're going to be able to reap. And I want to go ahead and talk about what else might be coming. And for that, I want to go ahead and use some tarot. So I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot for this. Okay, so you have been feeling trapped. You've been feeling like this woman, if only she can just, if only she can just grab one of those swords and just unbind herself, she would be so happy. That way she can just carry on with her darn day. But she can't. She's tied down. Tied down possibly by all of the things that are going on. There's been a lot of, this card was reversed, so there's been a lot of, I would say, heatedness, or I don't know if I use the right word correctly, but there's definitely been some kind of negative energy, negative emotions shared within the family unit. And this goes hand in hand with this gentleness. It's definitely telling you to understand that everyone right now is going through something. So look around. Don't be so self-centered. Understand that people are going through situations. If they're expressing themselves to you in a negative light, it's because deep down inside, they feel that negativity too, and they're just kind of releasing it. They're letting you have it. If you meet them with kindness and gentleness, you're going to be very surprised. You're going to be able to receive that reciprocity right back. But it starts with this gentleness. I also see a male energy here with this King of Wands. So this King of Wands, this could be a woman as well, but it comes to us as the king. They could very well be someone that has turned sour in your life. They've maybe haven't been working with you as well as you would want them to be working with you, and it's kind of turned into this negative emotion where you tell them to do something, they don't want to do it. You tell them to maybe take action in a certain way. Man, they don't want to take action in a certain way, and you've just grown frustrated, and it's become very hard to love this King of Wands right now. But within this King of Wands is a leader. Within this King of Wands is someone that wants to come out and say, I'm ready to take on the world and you're coming with me. And I get this feeling that this King of Wands is going to play an important role in this cornucopia, this benefit, this wonderful time that's coming for you. They are going to play an important role. They're going to be in the forefront of this. So, very interesting. Now, I want to throw more cards for just money, finances, and try and get a better understanding of where you're at there. For this, I'm going to throw the Witch's Tarot deck. Okay, so I did a past, kind of a past, present, future for the situation, and I get this feeling that you, and when before this all started, you were doing just fine. You were just dominating when it came to this financial situation, or at the very least, you knew that you had all of your finances in order, everything was paid, and you were able to just manifest everything, right? You were in complete dominion, and you were just operating as effectively as you could in your domain. Now, in the present, it's kind of turned into this thing where people are maybe saying, "Hey, you're not helping. You could have helped me a little more, or you could have been more present, or you could have given more of yourself because you're not suffering as much as we are." So there's definitely this feeling of people maybe throwing some negative energy at you, and that is why this gentleness is the theme of the reading. It's telling you to let go of that. It's telling you to give love back. It's telling you to just forgive and forget. Understand that these people were going through something. They've it's been really bad out there for some people. And then of course, there's always the people that exaggerate and they take things out of context and they try and create a problem where there is no problem, or try and make a situation worse. I know those people, but you know, it is something that is a problem for you. I see, and for June, I do see that that's going to continue. There's definitely going to be different energies looking, competing, maybe talking. But it's important for you to understand that your greatest strength lies in this forgiveness. It lies with this Archangel Gabriel telling you, hey, I'm the one that's working in the background for you. Hey, I'm the one that has moved mountains for you. Hey, why don't you try having a little faith? I'm here for you, okay? So don't worry. They will know what they need to know in due time. But you should worry about giving love. You should worry about being this gentle person. Be kind to yourself and also be kind to the people around you. Speak words of love. That is Gabriel's message to you. This is the angel that is with you at this time. He's working with you. He's trying to help you through this. And that is their message. So I want to also throw some more cards. I got these new cards, these Avalon cards. I really like them. And I want to see if maybe there's more advice. Some more advice to give you. Seekers. Advice. Okay, so the first card out is the Mists of Avalon. This stands for illusion, boundary, transformation, enchantment. This is just, boy, what we're talking about here with Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel's energy is all over this card. Why? Because this card is telling you that there's going to be some kind of magic that's going to break you free of whatever it is that you feel is holding you back, or whatever is holding you back, or any kind of negative thought patterns. They will be broken. People who have gotten in your way, who haven't let you see clearly, you're going to be able to just walk right through them, and you won't be affected by their words anymore. So there's this protection that's coming with this. Also, there's this letting go, right? As you can see, she's in this boat. There's this fog. She doesn't know what's happening right now. She's just kind of, going through this fog. She's got her hands out in complete faith and in harmony, knowing that everything is going to work out just fine. So tap into that energy. Now, the second card that came out for your advice is Nimu. Now, Nimu stands for opportunity, self-esteem, confidence, and respect. So, again, hand in hand with Gabriel's message, in everything that you do, have respect for the people around you. Understand that you have opportunities. Understand that this cornucopia is coming for you in June, that you're going to be able to benefit in ways that may not be self-evident now, but they will be when that opportunity presents itself. New opportunities with the family, new renewed relationships. Of course, a little bit of negative talking, a little bit of maybe just sour words that you don't want to hear, but they're just words. Don't worry, you are being protected at this moment. There's many possibilities that are going, there's many doors that are going to be opening up for you. Many doors. And you're going to feel like you can let go. You're going to feel like this woman she's just letting go. She doesn't know where she's going to go. She doesn't know what's holding her behind that fog. But you know what? She's going. She's going, and she's gone. So, tap into that energy. That I don't really care. I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy this ride, and I'm going to have faith. I'm going to have faith that everything is going to come. I'm going to have faith that my cornucopia is right around the corner. I'm going to have faith that my relationships are going to improve. Things are going to get better. That is the message that I see here with this, with group number 4. So thank you, Seekers, for watching. That is all I see. If you like this video, please subscribe. Seekers, I will be creating new content very soon for you. And if you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It helps me just be able to buy the tools necessary to be able to grow, expand the channel, move the channel forward. Please give me a like. That helps a lot, helps tremendously. Please like the video. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description below once again for my website link, which is tarotmagician.org. That's for your personal readings. If you guys are, if you Seekers are interested in that. Thank you once again. Thank you for commenting. I read all of the comments, or at least I try. And I try and respond to all of them. So please leave your comments. Those comments are gold to me. I love reading them. Please leave them. Thank you so much, Seekers. Thank you for the love that you've shown me, that you've given me. Thank you for helping with this channel. Thank you for being my light, truly. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.